The 150 pace guy stepped over the line at 1:49.57.
Really?
Yeah, we were like, holy cow.
That's awesome.
Today we are at a new campground. We moved from Custer State Park, which was a really incredible place, but it was actually kind of annoying because we didn't have cell signal there. So today we're going to...
We're at the American Buffalo Resort, where we moved to.
That's where we're staying.
And we're headed to Ghost Canyon Dude Ranch. I am running the vacation race for Mount Rushmore tomorrow. It's the first year I believe they've ever had it. So I'm doing a half marathon. I'm regretting that decision today. No. Hey, we're in the Black Hills National Forest.
Yeah.
Not on his nose. No, I'm not going to run on the longest nose. No, I don't think I'm actually going to run on top of the presidents.
Oh, not even on their heads?
Not even on their heads.
Not even on their heads.
Bummer, right?
Jump. There's the finish line. Hey mate, you still getting your picture taken?
Yeah, I want to say that I ran it and be done, right?
Yeah, that's all we gotta do. Yeah. Yeah, we're here. We're off.
Alright, ready? Hold it up. That is super cool.
I'm gonna do this with all my old shirts that I don't like. I want to untie it.
Why? It's a bag.
Woohoo! I want to wear it.
Can you find my name? Can you find my name?
What's your last name? I can. Good, you're good. This sign over here is in the shade, so it's like everybody's standing in their own light. They're casting a shadow on it. If they turned it around, then everybody could see it without anybody's shadow on it. But I don't want to be that guy who goes and turns it around and says, it should go this way. It drives her crazy that I'm that guy, but I am.
We get to roast them on the
We're going to the marshmallows. What's that?
We get to roast them too.
All right, let's do it. That's a really clever idea.
Daddy, how did yours get so hot so fast?
So this race is in...
There's a bug back there, guys.
Wow, there's a bug. So her race said it starts in Keystone, South Dakota. And I was like, you can't just say a race starts in a town and then we'll know where it is. Like, you gotta be more specific. Well, turns out 327 people live in Keystone. It's so small that you can literally say the race starts in Keystone.
Okay, we have
Holy terror!
What is that?
Antiques. We're about to see Rushmore, guys.
Hey guys, get your heart ready.
Alright, you guys ready? Get your heart ready.
Get your heart ready.
You guys have your heart ready. Ah, the stupid sun is in my face.
Okay, guys, do you see it up there? Do you see it?
Wow.
It's right there.
Mom, are we just gonna drive past it and then be done?
That's it.
We'll go up to this.
I'm just kidding now. Can you see it, guys? Look over there, too. Oh my goodness.
Wow, it's so pretty. So pretty.
Alright, so you have to pay. We're gonna do that now. I think.
Alright, so we have driven up and we have parked. And we are going out to see the Mount Rushmore monument. It's pretty exciting stuff. Kids are very excited about it. We were checking out Megan's race stuff, but we're here now and it is in the golden hour, so it should be pretty nice. Should be able to have a nice view. Actually, if we can see anything, we'll have a nice view. All right. Well, there you go. There it is, folks. That's the thing. That is the thing.
We didn't even pay money for that! Daddy, look at this. Don't turn it. Daddy, look.
Borglum studied photographs, portraits, and life masks, using the sculptor's tools of light and shadow to create likenesses with human character and vitality.
I would actually recommend starting
This is Abraham Lincoln's face on Mount Rushmore. And there's a little red circle that a worker painted. They finished on Halloween Day, and so
1941.
yes. One of the workers thought it would be a funny prank to paint a red circle on the rock and point it out to his friends and family. So he painted it on there. And then 2 years later, Lincoln Borglum, Hinson Borglum's son, came up there and he was cleaning it. And he saw this and he was so mad. So he tried to clean it off. And then once all the paint flakes came off, there was the rock was discolored under it, which means the paint had permanently made it that color.
Yeah, so they try to use everything,
So it's
right?
permanently.
Every chemical that wouldn't destroy rock, but it wouldn't come off. So it's still up there today.
Ready to repeat? All right. I promise to protect and preserve the national parks to the best of my abilities. All right, so congratulations. Oh, you gotta shake first. There you go. Congratulations, good job. Congratulations. So much. You're welcome. Congratulations. Very well done.
Jefferson had articulated the central idea of the American democracy. We hold these truths to be self-evident, he wrote in the Declaration of Independence.
For most, this is the only public recognition they will ever receive for their willingness to serve. As they rejoin their families, let's show them how we feel about them with another round of heartfelt applause.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. How you doing?
Good.
What'd you think of getting up super early?
I was really.
So I bet the people who organized this event thought, you know, we'll have some of those hammocks, and it'll be really cool because people can like lay in the hammocks. But this is actually what ends up happening. The kids end up just playing in them. All kids, all the time. These hammocks have not been laid in by an adult since early this morning. So how'd it feel?
It actually felt good. I mean, there were moments that were hard. I paced well, so I don't feel terrible, you know? And I finished faster than I planned.
Yeah, you were right behind the two-hour pace guy.
Like 2:03 was like a conservative estimate. I finished at 1:58, which wasn't bad.
That's awesome. Now, how was it? Was it hard?
It's exactly what you want out of a race because you have like really pretty views. No, there's no spectators, but that's okay. You can see Mount Rushmore. You go through really cool tunnels like this. There, you can see mountains. It was so pretty. So, and there's all these cool bridges you get to go over and under that were amazing. Like, it's what you want in a
race.
In a race, because like Masochist is like it's cool because you're inside the mountains, but you don't see anything. You know?
What's that?
So, I don't know. I got a banana and a chocolate milk.
Oh, race recovery and hiking food.
I finished faster. So my other race, my other half marathon was like mostly flat, and I think I finished it in 1:57. So this one has tons of elevation, and I finished in 1:58. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't feel terrible. Like on that one, all of them, I pushed myself to the absolute max.
Well, and also you were young.
I mean, I was before I had Hannah.
Yeah.
But this one I didn't push myself to the max, and I enjoyed it more. When you push yourself to the max and you're like struggling at the end, it's just not fun.
Yeah.
Like if I was trained to go faster, I'd go faster. But I'm not trained, so I'm happy to do it. You want to see what's in it? Yeah. All right, hold my banana. All the places you can do this. And it's so cool because you get to see, like, my biggest problem with all the races I've done is that there's not many views. There's nothing to see. And here, there's so much to see. Like, it was so pretty because there's like all the pretty rock formations and bridges.
And the sun was rising.
And you could see the Mount Rushmore. Like one tunnel I went through, I could see Mount Rushmore. Alright, so we were driving the course that I just ran backwards, and we went over the pigtail bridges, which you just saw, which is those cool bridges. I went through some of the really cool tunnels that we got to run through, and I would definitely say this race is an amazing race for the scenery, beautiful scenery the whole way. You're in the Ponderosa Pines and the Black Hills. You get to see Mount Rushmore. You get to go through cool tunnels. It's awesome. It's really cool to go across on Iron Mountain Road. Very good road to drive even if you can't come.
What's wrong? You act like you just ran today.
This place is so cool. This is Dinosaur Park at the top of Rapid City. So it's cool for a number of reasons. One, because kids love dinosaurs and they can climb on them and see them and all that. Also, because you can get like a total span of Rapid City from up here. We came here at sunset, which is so perfect because you can see these like gorgeous like 360 sunset views. And it's also cool. My daughter said, Hannah said, you can see the Badlands over there, and I'm like, no way. So I Googled it, and you can actually see the Badlands from where we are. So cool. So you can see the Badlands over there. You can see the Black Hills over here. You'll also see this up here. I also Googled what this was, which is the SMD stands for the Mining School of South Dakota, which is kind of cool. And it's just so neat that up here you can see so many cool places, like beautiful landscapes, busy cities, Badlands, Black Hills. It is a really cool place to come. We just kind of thought it'd be fun for our son, for Liam to come. But then we got here and it is amazing. Like the moon is out, the sky is beautiful. It is just a really cool place to come. Come at sunset. Really, really good idea.
So the lesson is come even if you don't have kids?
Come even if you don't have kids, because the views are spectacular. You can see the whole of Rapid City. You can also, I guess the whole of Rapid City, I don't really know. Apparently you can see like 100-mile views from here. And we saw over there and I was like, that looks like the Badlands. And it was like so cool. You can see the Black Hills and they do look black. Like they look black. It's so cool. And you can see like, I don't know, all this different landscape from here in this area. And it's just phenomenal. I am surprised and shocked and amazed. It's really cool. Really cool place to come.
So it's 7:48. We're back at Birdie. The kids are getting ready for bed, and we're leaving tomorrow. We're moving on tomorrow, going through Wyoming and trying to head toward Utah. But alas, I have to do laundry. So that's what I'm doing now. Thing is, the kids just take their clothes off like this. So it's chilly here, so they've been wearing layers. So they do this. They just take their clothes off, and they're all up in layers like this. So I have the fun job of taking that stuff apart and layering it in here right. Kind of reminds me of a story of this lady that used to go to our church, and she would, if her kids' clothes were inside out, she would turn them right side out, right side in or whatever, wash them, and then turn them back inside out and make them have to deal with it. It's a little more work than I want to do, but anyway. So, the joys of being on the road. This place is this tiny little hole in the wall laundromat. This is the extent of the laundromat right here. But it's really handy because it's right down from our camper. So, getting some laundry done. It's $2 a load though, and I thought it was $1.50. So I brought enough to do 2 loads at $1.50, and turns out it's going to be more than that. So I'm not going to be able to wash as much clothes as we want, but we do have a lot of clothes, so that's good. All right. Anyway, better get this done. So we're going to call it a night, though. So that's it for today. Megan ran her race. We went into town. We checked out the Firehouse Brewery. We saw the presidents. We saw the dinosaurs. We saw the beautiful 360-degree view up at the Dinosaur Park. And now we're getting ready to say goodbye to South Dakota and move on to Wyoming. So that's it for today. We'll see you guys later.